stage of the hop effectively reduces this coupling strength by T squared over J, where J is this splitting. So larger is the J, stronger is the reduction in the bandwidth of the antiferromagnetic state with respect to the ferromagnetic state. The strong reduction that you saw here is only reflecting the fact that you have a very large Hoods coupling strength in this particular case. Now think of again, ferromagnetic state is large bandwidth, antiferromagnetic state is very narrow bandwidth. The paramagnetic state, which is disordered spin state, would be somewhere in between these two. So you'll get a strong narrowing of the bandwidth, though it won't be as narrow as that. In fact, in some sense, it could be even narrower than that because there will be a disordered spin scattering that will localize the electrons further. But even setting that aside, you'd have bandwidth becoming narrower and narrower as the ferromagnetic alignment is getting destroyed. Now think of lanthanum manganate being heated up from low temperature. At the lowest temperature, all the moments are nicely aligned parallel. You are in this scenario. You have a large bandwidth. As you start warming up the system, it is losing its ferromagnetic order from side to side. There are misalignments, which is making the bandwidth narrow. Therefore, the correlation effect U by W is increasing, transferring spectral weight away from the Fermi unit. And that's what reflects in with a decreasing intensity at the Fermi unit. As you go above the ferromagnetic transition, you have lost completely the order, and now the electrons cannot hop anymore because the bandwidth has been narrowed sufficiently so that U by W has become larger than the critical value required, and you go into an insulating state. So these are actually the kind of arguments which are the essential ingredients of Anderson-Hasegawa theory of 1955, where they had shown indeed that the bandwidth goes as cosine theta over 2, where theta is the angle between the neighboring spin sides or moments. So if their ferromagnetic theta is 0, bandwidth is largest. If their antiferromagnetic theta is 180 degrees, and bandwidth vanishes. This is in the classical limit. Quantum mechanically, you can see that antiferromagnetic state will still have some bandwidth, but there will be strong narrowing effect. So, but yeah.
Does this band calculation taking account the control?
Yeah.
Okay. So
this is
not the usual LDA.
LSD.
LSD?
Yeah. LSD allows for the upspin and the downspin to have different potential at the same side,
yeah,
which reflects as the J, right? Which is the Hoods coupling. It's not the multiplet interaction. See, I think you're mixing up with LDA plus U kind of approach, where it is both U and J are orbital dependent. So it's not one fixed U, but U alpha beta, depending on which are the two D electrons. That is, it depends on the ML value. Okay? But in LSD, you take into account U and J independent of the ML values. So J is part by allowing the upspin and the downspin to have different potentials. It's standard LSD. But this does not tell the complete story yet, and let me tell you why. This provides us with the qualitative description, and this model that I just now described was originally proposed by Zinner, which is called the double exchange model, which showed that there will be ferromagnetic order when the system is metallic in lanthanum manganate in presence of gold doping. It has been shown recently, it's a PRL in 1996, that if you take this double exchange model or Zinner model, the kind of argument that I put forward, you overestimate the Curie temperature by an order of magnitude. And not only that, in the Zinner model, it turns out you cannot describe the metal insulator transition. Only qualitatively we say that one would expect a metal insulator transition, but it turns out that you cannot describe the metal insulator transition for reasons that I can discuss separately if you are interested. And they proposed, in order to circumvent these two problems, one needs to have a coupling to the lattice. This actually has been suspected all along.